What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. Capricorns, it is looking like some of you are experiencing some type of brand new beginning, exciting new opportunity, something that may be requiring you to take a leap of faith here. But really over here, again, it's that overnight change from being embarrassed, sad, regretful, to a quick change in direction. And we see happiness here. That 10 of Cups and the Sun and even the Fool. Happy, excitement. It gives new things here. Starting a new journey. We see the Fool. But also even with the Sun, which is the overall energy. Excitement. The grass being greener on the other side as you transition into this new thing, right? Happy endings, brand new beginnings. Some of you, it could be a fertility thing. As we see this player card in this 10 of Cups. But, exciting new beginning. So what's underneath this Fool? Money, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So this new beginning, some of you, I feel like it's work. Others of you, it could be, again, a relationship, rekindling something. I almost want to, and then we see this Judgment here. A major revelation. I almost feel like this is almost coming out of, this is on the left side of me, out of left field. Like an unexpected new beginning. What am I going to use to clarify? Okay. Do what we always do. So let's get into this Ace of Pentacles. This new commitment, work opportunity. But it almost gives the vibes. Notice how the hand is holding this pentacle. It's almost like something's being given to you. Somebody coming in bearing a gift. Ooh, what's this secret? What's this secret? What's the secret about this? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. Family, what is this situation where you were feeling upset? A negative situation that went positive. Again, like I said, the moon in this death card here, overnight. Overnight, an opportunity comes in and allows you to leave a situation behind. King of Wands here. And not only that, for those of you that this is a romantic situation that's got you all excited, hot and bothered even, it's giving the vibes that somebody is very attractive. And not only that, that King of Wands, a person of action. So somebody's showing you better than they can tell you. And this Five of Cups again in the Devil. So going from a toxic situation into something better suited for you. And then we see this Ace of Swords. This new communication coming in. Some of you dealing with a Libra. But this gives the vibes of a situation being balanced, fair, reaping what you've sown almost with the Justice card. It could be, again, with the 11s, 11, 11, new beginnings. Again, heavy on the balance. And we see this Four of Pentacles now. For some of you, this is not, this is a new opportunity, but not necessarily from an unfamiliar face. The other person or people involved may not be new. The Hangman here. Pisces. Some of you, this is somebody coming back after a change in perspective. Getting some clarity on some things. For some of you, needing to take a little minute here with this Four of Pentacles to figure out whether or not you want to accept this offer. But this Four of Pentacles to me, and even this Justice card, gives the vibes of somebody having history with someone. Not necessarily being unfamiliar, but for some of you, it very well could be the case. But an opportunity to even the score, balance things out. That has a lot of potential here. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of potential. Interesting. So getting these up out the way, keeping these next to our girl Rose. So new opportunities coming in. I do feel like work, financially, career-wise, and then also socially with that Ace of Swords, opportunities coming in. Again, it's the energy that you're carrying. This major change from going from crying and listening to Mariah Carey to just moving on and being excited about whatever this new chapter is for you. And then we see Big Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles. Success, abundance, being independent. See this Queen of Swords here, which is also somebody who is highly intelligent, right? It gives the air sign vibes, Taurus as well. But this also speaks to setting boundaries. Some of this regret is, it could have been a lack of boundaries, not standing up for yourself, not saying what it is that you need to say. Some of you dealing with somebody who's bitter and angry, even with that Queen of Swords. It could be, some of y'all are dealing with somebody who's a little bit bitter and angry, impulsive, childish, petty, with this Page of Wands, immature. Some of you leaving a situation, as I'm clarifying this Five of Cups, where somebody was just angry, and whether or not they were angry at you or really with this Ten of Wands, it almost makes you feel like their own personal situation. It just looks like it just became too much. The burdens became too much, not only for them to carry, but for you to attempt to carry. Watch out for the people that try to make their problems your problem. And now we have two tens here. We see this Ten of Pentacles. Can you see that on camera? No. Now you can. But we see both of these tens. Closing of cycles, starting something new, which we get with the Fool. But it's this Ten of Fire. The straw that breaks the camel's back. Has something to do with a commitment. If I almost feel like a financial obligation and a choice that somebody's made. Big gem. And a choice that someone has made. So not just the lovers being choices and consequences. It could actually be a lover for some of you. But it's this Tower moment. It's the Judgment as well. There's a major revelation about somebody's choices regarding a commitment, financial obligation that is shocking. And as we saw earlier with that King of Wands, with the flame, with the building on fire, now we see again this Tower here with the building on fire. So now I want to know what this choice is with this Tower moment. And I'm not going to use that to clarify. Give me one more. You know what? We're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. What is this Tower moment that's clearly causing somebody to just bust up, be independent, and refocus things with that Nine of Pentacles, getting it all the way together? Say no Nine of Swords moment where somebody's crying themselves to sleep. Oh. So what is this trip, vacation, relocation that somebody neglected to talk about? And notice the tens, the two with the Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Fire, the Ten of Earth, and now this journey here. And even with this Ten of Wands, we see somebody traveling. Oh, so somebody had some unexpected travel plans, but I also feel, Capricorns, like it may be you. You that made a decision after whatever the straw that broke the camel's back was for you, a flippant comment, somebody just being extremely negative, or again, the silent competition, and somebody's just getting up out of there. I also feel like for some of you, it may be regarding where a situation is actually going with this journey. Okay, that's falling out onto the floor. What was this gift? What is this gift that was given? Was somebody's, baby, for some, not all. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody who was lying about their occupation, lying about what they did for work, lying about how they made their money. Oof. It's just odd. What this makes me think of, this unexpected income, is the Six of Pentacles in this deck. And I'm going to find it really quick. We're almost, it's like this odd exchange of hands, but the hands are in the dark. See? Because this is kind of given, can you see? This is kind of given zombie, while this is giving human. And we've already seen that Justice card as we see the Libra thing on his hand, the Libra scales of justice on his hand. But it almost gives the, doesn't it? Like shady dealings. Like doing something in the dark. That line about income or lying about how they make their money. I don't want to say doing something illegal, but for some that may very well be the case. Oh, that'll be enough for you to close the door. Big Scorpio energy here with this death card, to close the door, take your gifts somewhere else. Some of you, I feel like even giving the gifts back with the Ace of Pentacles and walking away. Or again, shutting down a situation for this new opportunity to come in. Six of Wands. Shutting a situation down that I feel like wasn't adding up as far as where these gifts, where this income was coming from, especially with the journey. Like for some of you, it's like, how was this person affording to travel? Others of you, I feel like somebody was lying about what they were, whether or not they were actually working. Somebody might have been lying about their income, but family, whatever the secret was, again, it being enough to walk away. Now, this Knight of Wands, messages of love, new opportunity, messages of love, new opportunity. I'm curious, for those of you that this is a romantic situation, is there an age difference between you and this person, as we've seen a couple of pages? The Magician as well, clarifying this Ten of Cups, this happiness, this emotional fulfillment. It just gives the vibes of somebody checking all the boxes, or a situation checking all the boxes, right? It gives that vibes of just like magic happening, a wish being granted. But like we saw that Eight of Pentacles just a moment ago, we see that 8 in the background. This is somebody, you, them, somebody around you. You know, so this is a general reading. Reaping what they've sown. So not just in a negative way, but also those of you that have been working hard. Again, this 9 of Pentacles, separating yourself, refocusing, getting it together. These new opportunities come from this hard work, this put together situation. Because some of you were handling it very well. That this 5 of Cups moment was indeed a private thing. Oops, excuse me, a private thing. And again, the moon showing up, giving the overnight vibes, getting clarity on a situation. The Hangman again. Yeah. Whatever this, again, unexpected, eye-opening moment was, there's a smooth transition. Like for those of you that have not committed to just being emotional about it, but have transferred that emotional energy into something positive, successful, turning it into work, turning it into your passion. Maybe some of you are writers, maybe some of you are artists, maybe some of you are athletes. Whatever it is, changing this negative energy or these wild emotions into something successful. And this also gives the vibes of letting something go here with the Death card. Can you see that? Yes. Starting something new, as we see the Fool twice now. Taking a leap of faith. But it also, with this Death card in the Fool, could be the end of somebody, you and or this other party, being naive about relationships, commitments even, partnerships with the Two of Cups. And betrayal, baby. See this 10 of Swords clarifying the Two of Cups. But not only that, again, learning some major lessons in betrayal, commitments, backstabbing, the Hierophant. Big Taurus, but commitments being at the forefront, promises. I also feel like for some of you, a lesson in forgiveness. 2 5s, the number of change, 55, the 5 of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah. That being naive or just going with the flow, learning your lessons from that. And how many 10s have we seen now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the repeating numbers you've been seeing, family. But also some of you shutting down, again, the situation with a Fool due to betrayals, due to this lack of commitment. But I also feel like some of you, there was a situation where there just was a lot of chaos and fighting and arguments. See the Fool, the King of Swords. Somebody's got to be the bigger person here. But it also, as you look at this King of Swords, our man here is looking really professional. Gives high intelligence, right? Logical. Making the hard head over heart decision here and not logic, common sense, King of Pentacles here. Yeah. Moving towards stability. Situations where, you know, things. And not only that, this King of Pentacles also speaks to somebody being, you know, stubbornness in their ways. But what I almost get with this King of Swords is like a quiet. Like holding your ground, holding your tongue, being quiet. And again, with these kings, mastery, learning your lessons in communication, using your intelligence, again, making those head over heart decisions. And then this King of Pentacles, focusing on the stability, looking at the long term, right? It also gives the vibes of being in a leadership position at work, starting a business, or also getting married. Because when I think of both the King of Air and Earth, the Queens as well, these are married men and women to me. Oh. But taking this leap of faith towards better opportunities. Next level, really, with the Kings. Better opportunities. We see this Knight of Cups, but it always gives me Jack Sparrow every single time I look at this, or Captain Morgan. With looking in the way that it's holding it, looking for these new opportunities, looking for ways with this Knight of Cups to fill your own cup for some of you. This Nine of Pentacles speaks to being independent, being isolated here for a period to grow. And I dropped a vlog video about that yesterday, so go ahead and check that out. That was here on this channel. And then we see this transition here with this Death card, as that has come out pretty continuously here. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah. The High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer. Family, let's talk about trusting your gut, about how and when to transition out of here. But also this learning to trust your gut is a big part of this. I feel like some of you, that Five of Cups, there's a little regret because some of you could feel that the end was coming, or that something wasn't right, or that somebody was trying to distance themselves, becoming distant, even with this Three of Wands. And maybe some of y'all weren't paying attention. Again, trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, trying to give them another opportunity, even with this Three of Wands. Oh, you can't see that. Excuse me. Now you can barely. But some of you are very much invested in a certain situation. But maybe that other person or other parties, depending on your situation, wasn't. And that's allowing you, these nines, Nine of Swords and the Hermit, to take some time out for yourself, another 5, alone. That 5 of Swords showing up, so the 5s and 9s. To get grounded, to figure some things out. So to not only reflect, but introspect here with the Hermit as you move on to this next journey. Again, as you move on, 2 of Wands, the Sun, and the 7 on this next journey. And that really you're being very careful about with the 7 of Wands, protecting yourself, protecting your interests, and just trying to move on. Calmly, quietly with the 6 of Swords, with no fuss. That King of Wands again, and moving on to better opportunities here, this Ace of Cups. Opportunities overflowing, love overflowing here. A bridge being burned with that 5 of Cups. But again, that overnight blessings coming in. Opportunities being fulfilled emotionally. Praying for an opportunity and getting it, you know. This Queen of Pentacles. Hey, Mama. All of this happening because of a choice to not let something knock you off your square. Period. A choice to walk away and not let a situation knock you up off your square. Aquarius, Libra, and walking away. Praying on a situation, being in the right place at the right time. You were meant to leave a situation. Time was up. And we see that quickly moving on towards a situation with a lot of potential. A lot of potential. And every time I see this 8 of Wands, it gives the phones blowing up, emails blowing up, money coming in, lots of opportunities. It's just a matter of time. Taking some time out for you, being patient, and tying up these loose ends. And really that's just refocusing, redirecting this energy, or for some of you, cutting certain ties. The 6 of Pentacles, trying to balance things out or give to 2. Maybe it's eliminating one of those ones. Capricorns, let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. Check out my other content. And Capricorns, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.